So I got tired of going to the archery shop, which is about a half an hour drive for me, and letting somebody work on my bow that most of the times I wasn't really sure they knew any more than I did. So I took the plunge and started to put together my own DIY bow shop. And I do a little bit of woodworking on the side, so I wanted to build a cabinet, something that I could move around and store all my stuff on and have a nice workbench. So this is the front side with the drawers. And it's on casters, so I can move it around. So the back is open, and this shelf here contains the arrow saw that I made, and I'll get a close-up of that in a minute, and then just a shelf for some extra storage on the bottom. So we'll zoom in here. And I decided to put carpet on the top instead of doing a wood top, just for the sake of small parts rolling off on the floor. So this is my arrow saw that I made. That's just a cut-off saw from Harbor Freight. And I've got it where it just plugs in, and I can turn it on and off, because I had to tape the trigger in the on position. And then this is some simple T-track, some star knobs. I remove my knock and slide it over this nail, and then you can just loosen these knobs. Slide it and cut your arrow. That's pretty straightforward. Nothing fancy there. I went with the BAP vise, mainly because I can use it for more than just a bow. You can clamp guns, rifles in this. I got the full kit with the micro adjust. It's very nice for leveling. And if you get the stand and you want the micro level, you buy the whole kit. This is basically free. I didn't really care anything about this, but basically you got it free if you bought the other part separate. These are a very nice set of Allen wrenches. I highly suggest those. I went with the Easy Green press. So that's just the standard Easy Green. But I put the hand wheel on it, and I actually bought this hand wheel from Grizzly Tool, and I tapped it to thread on. That and that together, it was like 35 bucks. I think if you buy it from LCA, it's probably 60. So it's a lot cheaper. I got the Archery Designs drawboard. It's one that just you can take it out if you want to and store it. I just leave it in all the time. A little tray. I'm going to build a tray up here that slides over this and will house a lot of tools and odd and end stuff back there. So I just went with simple wooden drawers, nothing overly fancy. I made the handles for those. So the top is one big drawer. Arrow building supplies. That one's empty. I haven't even filled it up yet, which is good. I keep my rifle cleaning stuff down here. There's extra parts. Empty drawer. And my bits. And then I splurged a little on this item. and I highly suggest it. A very high quality kit for getting everything square and lined up. Really impressed with that. But I want to do a quick video. I know a lot of guys have been setting up their own bow shop. Seems like everybody's getting tired of going to the archery shop. If you got a good archery shop, no knock on them. It's fun to be able to tinker with your own stuff and not have to drive to the shop and wait around for somebody to get your stuff done. I'm going to stain this. I just haven't decided on the color, but I'm satisfied with how it turned out, and I'm learning a lot about getting my bow dialed in. It's been a lot of fun. So if you got any questions, just comment below. If they're about anything specific, I'll be glad to answer any questions that I know how to answer or can.